The weekend special on Leadcity 89.1 FM. Today we'll be delving into the world of business. You know, everybody loves business, and business is one of the things that is striving in this economy that we find ourselves. So, this afternoon I have my guest who is joining me live on radio, and he will be talking about a part of business, because when you hear the word business, what aspect of business are we talking about? So today we'll be looking at the act of forex trading in an economic dilemma. Forex trading, I think maybe he's going to tell me if it's true or not, that maybe people don't really focus on this aspect of business, which I feel it's also very important. Joining me live to discuss more on this particular topic is the CEO of Amiable Trading Academy. Thank you so much for joining me on the program, Mr. Amiable. Thank you so much for your time. It's good to see you after 15 years.
I know, right?
Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me on the program. And how's the journey been so far? Let me start from there.
It's been good. Everything has been fine. I mean, it didn't really take me too much time locating this place because I'm quite conversant with the whole environment.
It's just like when you say you're an Ibadan person,
exactly.
Something like that. So welcome once again to the program. So looking at the Forex generally, for people who are just listening out, I've heard about Forex and maybe they don't know how to go about it. You know, you've heard Forex trading, just like you said, you've heard about the social media. Forex trading, I want you to enlighten people who don't really know much about Forex trading.
Okay, yeah, so Forex trading, as the name implies, is basically just foreign exchange. So the term Forex comes from foreign exchange, basically. So it's basically exchanging currencies against another, currencies against metals, exchange of goods and services, that basically is trading. So forex trading is the foreign exchange part of the exchange of goods and services, basically. So that's what forex is about, and it has been in existence for a very, very long time. And you know, it's something that is most likely going to be in existence for the rest of the humanity lifetime. So it's an advice, it's a good opportunity for anybody that is looking to strengthen their financial freedom, get more financial literate. It usually is a good train to jump on the long run.
So now looking at the present situation that we find ourselves, because that's what is in everybody's mind now. Okay, maybe like someone like who are those people who can engage in forex trading?
The cool thing about forex trading is anybody can engage in it. It is when I educate, I tell people it is just like every normal skill, just like you learning to go cut someone's hair, or it's just like any basic skill. So forex trading is a skill. I've had the privilege of educating some people that don't even know how to speak English. Yeah, and they are able to catch up and they are doing well. And I've been able to educate and mentor some people that have masters. You know, so my career so far of educating, I've been able to meet different types of people, and I've come to realize that I used to think there was like some certain level of education you needed before you start, but I realized that you just have to be able to understand some basic things, plug into the right source, and you're good to go.
And I think I love how you were that they plug into the right source, because there are people who have said, okay, I went through this person and maybe I didn't get it, and now I'm talking about the aspect of cutting corners now.
Okay.
Like you say, I've got to this, but I've not gotten it, but how do I do it? Like some will say maybe they don't just understand, they are confused. So I would like to enlighten people on the pros and cons of this business, because I've had people say, okay, at this point in time there's no shortcut to anything, but what should people in this category realize, or what do they need to understand when it comes to forex trading?
Okay, so one thing that is very, very basic that everybody needs to know, not just about forex trading, but about any type of business. Every type of business involves risk. You just have to understand that. So when you're coming into any type of business, when you're coming into forex trading, you're coming in to learn how to be able to manage risk and take risk in the exchange market. Do you understand? So you just have to brace yourself, approach it with a very, very come into the business with I want to learn mindset. Don't come into the business like I want to be a billionaire mindset. Do you understand that kind of thing? Because if you are able to learn it right, that's why I said anybody can learn it. Anybody can learn how to manage risk, control risk.
Even I myself can learn it too.
Yeah, exactly. So you just need dedication, time, and like I said earlier, a good plug.
So I would like to ask, what's the future of forex trading in Nigeria generally, in terms of looking at the population that we find ourselves and the amount of people? I don't know if at some point you've been able to sit down to say, okay, how many people even in the country? So looking at it, okay, with the current realities in brand, how many? What do you feel is the future of forex trading, as in terms of people participating?
I feel like the earlier we can get people to jump on it, the better. I mean, Nigeria leads in a lot of things globally, so I feel like forex trading can be one of it, because it has been a life-changing experience for so many people. Before it even started becoming a wave or a thing here in Nigeria, it has been a big break for so many people worldwide. So it's something that maybe you can even incorporate it into the school curriculum or something, because these are things that everybody needs to understand finances. Especially if we're going to be honest, everything is not really so good right now. So being able to understand finances, it's always a bonus. You understand? Money management is a bonus. Risk management is a bonus in your financial aspect, in the financial aspect of your life. So the earlier people can jump on it, the better. On the long run, it's going to help you in your decision making, it's going to help you in so many ways.
So I want to stay with you on that for some minutes. When you look at the education sector, like you mentioned, but I want to make more emphasis on the area of some of the things we were not taught in school. Like you mentioned finances, and I think it's very important that at this point in time, of course, nobody needs anybody to motivate you to tell you that, okay, this is motivate to aspire. But do you feel that if some things were taught in our schools, like even like finances, things would have been better, and people's mindset will have changed?
I mean, everybody had if you look at the school curriculum, even way back from the primaries to secondaries, I feel like we had like subjects that had business in it. It's just that we didn't really take it.
We're not practical.
We're not exactly, that's the point. And that's another interesting thing about forex trading. So you see, you cannot just learn theory. Do you understand? So I feel like maybe that's where we lagged, because we got all this knowledge, but we needed to have fun asking. We didn't really take it serious. But in forex trading, while you are getting that sort of education, you need to be doing your practicals on the side. Do you understand? So that's why I say it's going to be a good thing if you incorporate things like this, because it's going to help everybody in the money management as a whole.
So now, for people who want to go into forex trading, is there maybe, do you feel there's maybe money attached to it, or is something that they can just go online and learn, or do you feel they need to still acquire more knowledge?
Okay, so when it comes to trading, if you are going to speak on the money part, if you feel like maybe you need a whole lot of money to start, you actually don't. Okay. You can fund an account with as little as 20,000 naira. Yeah, and you can trade off it. I think 30,000 naira, depending on wherever you're trading.
What for someone who doesn't even have at all, and the person just have an interest?
If you don't have at all, the only thing you can give yourself is education. Do your research. Look for somebody that can mentor you. Find a way to go about it. If you don't have money at all, look for somebody that can help you. There are two things you should be acquiring while you're on earth. Either acquiring knowledge or acquiring money. Because the knowledge is going to help you get money later. Yeah, so that's it.
Wow, it's been a great time on the program this afternoon with you. Thank you so much for featuring on the weekend special. I want you to give your parting shots to people generally, maybe entrepreneurs finding it difficult, because whether you like it or not, people are just trying to cover up some things, and they're just adding on the guys. Okay, things will just get better. So, from someone like you, what's your advice to people in this category?
Just stay consistent. Stay grateful. Make sure you have your goals written out. Take your time, wherever religion you are. Stay prayerful and do your best. and leave the rest.
Wow, do your best and leave the rest. And that's what I'm going to also say too. I know things are fine. Let me use the actual word, but we need to just keep striving and just let's keep hope alive and believe that things will get better as we actually want. Thank you so much once again, Mr. Ebube, for your time on the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you.